What's going on, you guys? Asphalt Cowboy back with another video on this dead ass channel. Alright, so if you're not, or if you didn't play the beta this past weekend, or for PS4 players the weekend before as well, I don't know where you were at. I mean, everybody I feel plays the Black Ops, or not Black Ops, I'm sorry, Call of Duty betas. Go put $5 down at GameStop and get a beta code. It's a no-brainer in my opinion, but whatever. Obviously, I played it. Here's my thoughts on it. I got some good, I got some bad. I will start off by saying, overall, I love it. I will be playing it. I've faced my channel off Call of Duty. It started with Black Ops 3. Play with a lot of the Camp Life guys, who I unfortunately didn't play with during this beta, mainly because of my own doing. I've kind of faded off from them guys, just because I've faded away from first-person shooter games in general, and they stayed with that. I kind of started playing Ark and more Rocket League and those kind of games. After Black Ops 3, I kind of faded off from FPS games, and so it just, yeah, we were playing different games. They played their games, I played mine. Not to say anything about them, I miss them dearly, and hopefully with Black Ops 4 coming out, as much as I am enjoying it, not like Infinite Warfare or World War II, maybe we can reconnect all those guys, Lost Souls, Noob, I-10, all them guys. I'm not going to name all of them off, but so unfortunately, I just wanted to kind of play the beta on my own, get my own feel for it, see if it was going to be worth even doing anything with. I mean, as y'all know, if you're even watching this on this channel, that my channel's been dead because Black Ops 3 was fun. It was fun to make videos off of. Other than that, I played Ark, which is Ark is more of a streaming game, and I never liked to stream. And then Fortnite, everybody posts Fortnite, and trust me when I say I am nothing special at that game, so I just didn't even bother posting my videos on it. But enough of that, let's get into the beta. I love the beta. All in all, I do. So being a big Black Ops 3 fan, it is boots on the ground Black Ops 3, which is phenomenal because as much as I thought I would miss the boost jumping, even though I hated it at first on Black Ops 3, like everybody else, we grew to deal with it and accept it, and even some of us ended up liking it. I really thought I would miss that aspect, but honestly I don't. The advanced movement still in this game with the sliding, a little bit more fast-paced. I enjoy it. I kind of like it better without the boost jumping. And with that being said, also with advanced movement and the fast-paced, this is one of my dream Call of Duties. Super fast-paced, small maps. So far, all the beta maps I thought were pretty small. We had some medium-sized, but nothing too crazy. And I love to rush. Yes, I was part of Camp Life, and I love those guys. I love playing with those guys, and I even camped with those guys. But a lot of times I was end up being the rusher. I wasn't the only one on Camp Life, but that rushed. But also, that was more my thing. So of course, this faster-paced Call of Duty is exciting to me. With that being said, I'm kind of curious on how the Camp Life guys are going to do this Call of Duty. I mean, they're super good guys. I mean, they're going to be able to adjust. They're good at first-person shooter games. They're good at camping, and they will adjust. And I have no doubt that they're going to find their place in this Call of Duty if they are going to play it, which I hope they do, because I'm really enjoying it. I would love to reconnect. Now, as much as I do like the fast pace, and I do love the shorter maps, and another thing with that is it seems like, as of right now, I'm excited because it seems like they got their focus on shotguns have gone away. Don't get me wrong, there was, them I'll just say them guys who still use shotguns, and because there's always going to be a Call of Duty or first-person shooter game in general that people are going to use shotguns. But that turnaround was nasty. But luckily, it just don't seem like this Call of Duty is focused on shotguns. there wasn't that many options that I saw. I mean, I don't use shotguns myself, so I didn't really look too hard, but it just seems like there's not that many shotgun options as of right now, and I hope it stays that way. The main focus seems like on SMGs, which that's ultimately my gun of choice. I know on my channel before on Black Ops 3 there was a lot of sniping videos, because I kind of fell into that. But all in all, I'm an SMG guy, and as you see right now, I'm using the sniper now. I'm not feeling it on Black Ops 4. I don't know if I just haven't got the feel for the snipers yet. I actually only used this one, I didn't use the other one. So maybe that one's a little bit different, but I wasn't really feeling it. I mean, I don't know if they'll change or not, but we'll see. But one of my biggest complaints about this game, as much as I do like it, is the 150 health. I think the 150 health is broken. Playing it the first weekend, I felt like the time to kill was so long. And being that this is a fast-paced Call of Duty, you're more obligated to use SMGs and stuff like that. But SMGs shoot so quick, they're limited on mag space. So when you come across, let's say, 3 people that are all full health, let's say even just one of them has the shield perk, it's almost impossible to get all 3 of those kills with them being at full health. It's not fully impossible. I imagine it can be done. I did it once or twice. I got, I think, one quad kill during both weekends of beta and a couple triples. I got plenty of doubles, but I just feel like for the average player, which is most of us, running up on 3 people at full health, which happens a lot because this is a team-based game, and you're stuck with an SMG, even as slow pace as the assault rifles are, it's going to be hard to get all 3 of those kills. Is it impossible? No, obviously it's not impossible, but it's going to be hard for the average person. So I think that 150 is broken. It seems like they have fixed it between the first weekend and the second weekend, because after the first weekend, I can honestly say I almost didn't play the second weekend. I felt like it was just too hard, and the time to kill was just too long. I mean, there was plenty of times that I played and got on one-on-one battles, and I kept losing, and I would watch the kill cam, and they would get down to 5 HP, 10 HP. You know, I'm like, if this was still 100 HP, I would have won that gunfight. And it just seems like, and just to make sure I wasn't going crazy, I went back and played Black Ops 3 throughout the week between the 2 weekends, and it was so much longer to kill people on this one. So I'm hoping that's going to get fixed. I'm not going to ramble too much on about that anymore about that. I've been rambling on about it, but I just think that's broken. Of course, just like Black Ops 3, there's some specialists broken that are a little too OP, like the riot shield guy with, you know, he has a, you know, from basically the floor to the top of his head, he has a riot shield, and somehow he can shoot through it with his own gun. And unless you get behind him and without boost jumping, that's a little tough. I mean, you can slide past him, I guess, but I think that's a little bit broken. Luckily, no one's really using that. I think it's the Ajax. Ain't really using him very much, thankfully. I'm running with the battery. I ran with the battery on Black Ops 3, so I'm obviously liking her on Black Ops 4. I also like Torque. Is that his name? I could be dead wrong on that. The guy with the razor blade, the razor wire, and the shield that's like a guardian. I enjoy that guy a lot, actually, which is funny, being more of a rusher and that's more of a camper specialist. But all in all, I love this game. I hope to get kind of back in the groove of making videos because I enjoy doing it. Definitely hope to reconnect with the Camp Life guys, make some content for y'all. But until next time, which probably would be when this game comes out, honestly. But until next time, Asphalt Cowboy, I'm out.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
Also, before I leave, quick sellout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I really do want to get back into making these videos, but really I need some motivation because I'm not fully feeling it being out of the game so long. So let me know. For real this time, I'm out.